Shelby Bonney, and I'm the host of the Technology for Obama Innovator Series. I'm here with Max Schireson, who's the president of 10Gen, one of the most innovative companies in the database space. And it's a real pleasure to be with you, Max.
Thanks, it's great to be here.
So we talked about both kind of innovation, and we talked also about kind of this coming election. But I'm curious just in general how you think about innovation in America. So I think many people look at innovation and think that's something that we do well as a country. That, you know, if you look at what's coming out of the Valley, it's been incredible creativity and new companies. What advice do you have for both government and for business leaders in what we can do to continue that being a real strength of the U.S.?
Sure. So I think we've made some great progress on that with some of the progress that's been made to make public markets more accessible to smaller companies. I think there's also more work to do around immigration and potentially around patents from a policy perspective. But I think as painful as this recession has been, I think it's also bred a lot of innovation. I see a lot of organizations doing things differently and changing their culture to do more with less. Necessity is the mother of invention, and sometimes tough times can breed innovation. So when we're in those tough times, people need to look and see what are the innovations that they can come up with that help them to get through these tough times, and how could those be useful to others.
And so, I mean, if you look over the last 5 years, I think, you know, you and I are real old boots in this industry and have seen a lot of different things, but this feels like one of the more innovative times the last 5 years. What lessons do you think people outside of the technology industry could draw from, you know, what's been going on in the technology world as they look at other things, whether it's green energy or other categories?
Sure. I think the technology industry has been less formal and rigid about how people are managed. And I think that's led to more innovation. I think the opportunities that I've had in my career at big companies and small to take on projects that were new and challenging for me, both helped me to build my career, but by letting someone who hasn't necessarily done it 5 times before take responsibility, they may have gotten a different answer. And so I think that other industries could experiment a little bit with opening up the hierarchy and letting more people contribute in more ways.
And so if there were one issue you could focus on in terms of encouraging innovation, you know, over the next 4 years, what would that one issue be?
Yeah, I think education is really the foundation of the talent that brings innovation to our industry. So we have to make sure that education is available and affordable so that we can capture the potential of the largest possible slice of our population.
Okay, well, that's a really good point to end on. It has been a real pleasure being here with you and talking about innovation. So thank you.
Great, thanks.